Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so tonight I'm going to play with Dear Doily. Some basically simple cards. I want to put this aside because I want to show you something. I did mention one of the benefits of, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and we get to see what other demonstrators do and share with us. So this was shared. Now I can't think of her name. I will put the link to the directions later. But I made this today, except for I just realized there's glue on the back. And this was going to be the prize. So I'm going to be making another one, maybe different colors because the pens come in all different colors. But I am going to add everybody that shares tonight, and somebody's going to win this. I'm hoping to do more prizes more often. So these are a couple cards. This one I think you had seen. I think I did it when I did the butterflies. And here's another one that I did. And the other ones I'm going to kind of show you as I go. But these were just a couple, so it shows you how you can just cut it into a piece of cardstock. And that is this die right here. Or you can cut it out, which becomes that. So I also made these templates. This is another die, but I made this template, which I'm going to be using tonight. And anybody who places an online order with me, I will be sending them both of these. So you'll have some templates to sponge with. So let me put this back, and we're going to sponge a little background with that doily one, and I'll bring these back later. So I'm actually going to do two backgrounds, one on white, one on vanilla. It's going to become two different cards. Did I just grab the wrong one? Yippers! Okay, so on the white one we're doing Blushing Bride. And I'm going to take this and just sponge. There is a little bit of, like, the plastic stretches a little bit, but it didn't seem to really affect it. So it just comes out as a nice subtle background. And it goes pretty quick. You could do a bunch of these in a hurry. And what's nice about the plastic template is that it just rinses off and it's not gonna rip over time, one would think. Okay, so there is the pink one. And I'm just gonna wipe this off and come back, and in Crumb Cake, I'm going to do the second one. I think my Crumb Cake needs to be inked. You can also, if you have a stipple brush, you could stipple this. God, it was so many years ago that we used to sell the stipple brushes. I still have a bunch of them. And yes, it's celebration, Becky. So with a $50 order, you get to pick something free out of this catalog. Yay! And anybody signing up has a chance to order that with their kit, and you get $175 worth of product for $99. There's my little commercial. And I think basically that's enough. I'm just going to add a little bit to that corner and put that aside. Get rid of this ink. So then I'm going to take this one here and the soft suede. And I'm going to stamp one there, one there, one there, and one up there. Oh, and then I may as well do the words since it's the same color. So words can't express. Give it a little extra tap. Feels like there's two there. Words can't express. And then may as well stamp the inside as well. Let's see which one I did. How very sorry I am for your loss. So we're going to put that right there. And then I'm going to take this little doily and stamp a little one right in the corner. And you could also stamp it on your envelope. Okay, so let's put this together. Get rid of this so I don't wear it. Yeah, that way. Can never decide which way I want it. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of crumb cake ribbon and put that about there. And I can go ahead and add that to the back. That way. Oh, I think I wanted to. All right, scratch that because I want to put that up. We're going to raise that. Yep, fingers. Sometimes it helps to push it down a little bit and they come off a little easier. Okay, so let's mount that now. Yeah, dimensionals. Dimensionals are definitely special. Okay, and then I cut this other piece out, and that is from this piece right here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and I'm going to run it right around the edge of this. And add that right to there. And then I'm going to mount this one. And I'm going to add a couple close to the edge just to make sure. And then one in the middle. Look at that, one left on there. And then lay that right there. So it's a pretty quick card. Words can't express how very sorry I am for your loss. Okay, so the other one I had done, I did it with a white background, but then I used the vanilla. So then I did this one that I just did now in all vanilla. Okay, so let's put that aside. And we will do the pink one. If I can find it. There it is. Let's get this in there so it doesn't dry out. Okay, so we need that. And what we're going to use, and I think I didn't mount the other stamp, so let me get that. Oh, it must be out here, mounted. Oh, I know where it is. Ha ha. I was doing another technique before, so it is right here. So we're going to put that right on there, and I'm going to clean it off. I hope. Okay. It's clean enough, I say. So when Sue and I said the pink spoon, when you go to use any of the distinctive, they say if you push the ink down, you get a better. So this is how you do it, Susie. You put your finger on there and then push the ink right down. And your ink is going to come back naturally. So we're going to stamp that right there up at the top. And then we're going to take this one and stamp that just like that. And I'm going to mount that to some Mossy Meadow. So it's also very simple stamping card. Hi BJ, Margot. And then card base. And I didn't score it, so let's give this a quick score. There it is. So we're going to score this at 4 1/4 with the fatter side. And then, what a mess I have going on. Someday I'm going to stamp neat. Huh? Okay, and this one I'm going to do flat. Simple, simple card. And then I'm going to make a little bow with this pink and silver twine. They have to be smaller because it's going on the bottom. And then a glue dot. You kind of roll it a little bit. No, it doesn't want to come off my thumb. So I'm going to put my thumb on the card. And there it is, very simple. Simple, simple card. And I didn't put anything on the inside of that yet. Okay. So for the last card, we're going to do, what's my favorite thing? Can anybody guess it? Can anybody guess it? If I'm grabbing an extra block, you might know that it's glycerin. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is in Memento, five by 3 3/4. All the cards tonight were. It's also, you know, my favorite. I don't like the way that just stamped. So we're going to grab a new piece because there's something on the back of there. Okay. Betterer. Okay, whoa. Then I'm going to take that smaller one. If I can find where I put it. There it is. Clean it off. I'm going to put one there. And let's see how that, I'm going to use the same Words Can't Express. That right there. Okay, I don't think I'm going to add any more. My other one I added a couple others, but it was also a little larger piece of cardstock. So let's make sure this is dry. And these are all out of the way. And we're going to take some glycerin, and we're going to be using Highland Heather and where'd it go? Coastal Cabana. Maybe I put it away. I did. For once I was neat. Huh. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do the Highland Heather first. Okay, so if you remember, you smush it into the glycerin. Put some of your ink on the block. Pick up some of your ink. And then I'm going to do some up there, some down here. All right, then I'm going to clean this off. And I'm going to come back, oh, what a mess, with the Coastal Cabana. Now there must be another sponge that I used earlier. All right, so we're going to need a little extra glycerin, because there's never been any on that one. So you want to really work that in. And then lift up some of your color. And then I'm going to let some of it like blend into each other. Comes out really pretty. And I'm going to bring that down. Okay. That's all I want on there. And then I'm going to mount that to a piece of Coastal Cabana. And I'll show you the difference on the other card that I didn't. I didn't back the other one, and I used a larger piece. Black would have looked nice on this also, if I had done that. And let's grab a backing for that. Oops. That might have to stay that way. Nope. Okay, better. And then on the inside, I did basically the same thing. I think I used a different saying. Maybe not. Yeah, just how much you mean to me. But it's hiding. Enjoy. Just definitely. Nope. How very sorry. All right, it disappeared, so this one's going to be the same thing, but there are different sayings. This means nobody's going to pass because I'm prepared. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And again, I'm just going to put one in the corner. And then I'm going to add a few gems. So I'm going to put one there, one there, and I think one over there, because this is in a different spot than the other card. And that's it. So let me bring everything back. But simple cards tonight. And if you're not a glycerin user, you can do the same, basically the same look, just go lighter. So here were the cards. And here's the difference from that first one. And I think I like it better with the backing. I do. So there's those, and then there were the other two that, who knows where I put them. Here they are. Oh, that's bright compared to the other ones. So there they are. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on Sunday. And this will be on YouTube. I will put the link to the demonstrator who designed this, so you'll get to see her and her instructions. And I will be choosing somebody in the morning who is going to win this. And maybe I'll choose a second and they'll get one of the cards. So I'll see you on Sunday. Good night. Thanks for joining me.